Alright, so I've been on vacation this week and I've been playing around in my new shed. So I hooked up some electricity and I installed a window. It's been hot this week, so I haven't been able to do as much as I wanted. But I did find a grave that I want to go see if I can do a find a grave photo request. So let's head out. It's a nice day outside. So let's go to Daleville, Indiana. Okay, so I've made my way to Daleville, Indiana. It's just outside of Anderson, a few miles. We're looking for the grave of Carl Anthes. Passed away in 2022. So hopefully it won't be too difficult because I think I have already spotted it. But I want to take a walk and just kind of look at the cemetery for a minute, and we will come back and see if the grave I located, if that was really the one we're looking for. So there's a couple of really nice markers. Here's one. It's got like a river boat. That's cool. Barger. So this is an active church, so this is a Sunday morning, so I do want to be careful and be respectful and be sure we don't bother the church service. But it looks like there's some old graves here. I don't know how old the grave the cemetery itself is. Here's a veteran, Robert Heaston, World War II. Thank you for your service. Here's a marker. It's kind of cool. It's kind of got a book. I've never seen one that's, you know, like a 3D like that before. It looks like a bookshelf. That's pretty. Like I say, there's the church. I don't want to bother the church service. Okay, let's walk up here and see. There's a grave I just kind of want to look at. Looks like it's got a fence around it. And so there's an older part of the cemetery, probably the original part. We'll kind of walk through there for a minute. Look at some of the graves. It's very well maintained, though it looks like they do need to mow. There's a kind of a pretty sight. I'll have to take a picture of that scene. Beautiful. Yeah, let's take a look right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Usually something like this is reserved, or actually, I guess the only ones who really could afford it are ones that are, you know, wealthy at the time. Let's see what the names are. Neely, This is Sarah, 1855 is when she passed. And there's Hester, 1911. And Basil Neely, 1894. Beautiful. I want to back up so we can see this a little bit better out of the sun. So I'll have to do some research and see who the Neely family, see if they were local, you know, probably local farmers, business people. So yeah. Absolutely beautiful little cemetery. Okay, so I've made my way over to the older section of the cemetery. Just kind of want to look and see the dates on some of these. So this is, looks like Obed Kilgore, died May 26, 1853. Looks like it says aged 82 years. So yeah, here's one. A little harder to read, but you can see the designs on them. Looks like somebody's come out and cleaned them off. This is Sarah, wife of Jacobs, or oh boy, that's hard to read. Maybe last name Combs. Here's one. This is probably newer than the dates. 1824 to 1894. Looks like that was put on probably a number of years later. Yeah, just a beautiful church cemetery. Okay, so let's go see if we can find our Find a Grave photo request. So I have to admit, this is probably the easiest Find a Grave photo request I have fulfilled, because as we were driving into the cemetery, I look over and this is the request. Carl Anthes, November 17, 1940, January 9th, 2022. Okay, so I will take a picture of that, post it on Find a Grave, and this is absolutely a beautiful church cemetery. Yeah, so share, like, subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you on the next one.